Hi everybody, bit of a weird angle on this one. This is a response to a viewer, a subscriber. It says, Beatle Dave, how do you clean your records? Well, whoever you ask, you will get a different answer to this question. I use my Project VC E, I think it is, record cleaner machine. This is a brilliant one because it cleans them and it dries them within a matter of minutes. You do need a couple of things as well. You'll need some solution. This is one I buy this already made up, basically because I can't be arsed to mess about, you know, working out how many bits of this and how many bits of water I need. I've had this for a few years, about 3 or 4 years. When I bought this, they were about 150 odd pounds. Bear with 1 sec. They have gone up now. They're about 3, I think, about 300 pounds, 300 English pounds. You will need a rack as well to put your record on when you've cleaned it. You'll need a brush, and that's basically it. The record that we're going to use today is a copy of Ram by Paul and Linda McCartney that we got a few weeks ago, and this hasn't been cleaned, at all. It looks clean on there, but it hasn't actually been cleaned. So I'm going to show you how I will clean my records, which is not necessarily how other record cleaners will clean, record dealers will clean theirs, or record collectors will clean theirs. You do a clamp, so you put it on there. I will warn you, this is very, very, very noisy, and this is getting on my nerves. So let's put that like that. Just bear with 1 sec, folks. That's better. So when I start to clean it, you're probably not going to hear what I say. So the record is already on there. I usually put the vacuum on first, just to give it a quick clean. It rotates very, very slow, so you're going to hear what the vacuum sounds like. That's it. That is just to get rid of any free dust that's already on there. Then you get your little solution, you spray it all along. You can't technically put too much on this, because if you put too much on, then all that's going to happen is it gets sucked up. So you get your brush. You can do it either towards the label or away from the label. I usually do it away from the label. Then you switch it to the other side and do the same again. Then you're supposed to leave it for 30 seconds. So that can like start to get in with the grime and free it and things like that. You'll be surprised how much dirt can come off a record. I mean, this actually looks pretty clean. I don't know if you're going to actually see the proper results on this through this camera of mine, but we'll just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that's roughly 30 seconds into it, folks. Then you put your thing back on. So you're going to do it so many times that way and then so many times that way. And this is now the vacuum. So this is going to suck up all the dirt and rubbish that is in your grooves. Okay, again, it's going to be very, very noisy. So just bear with 1 second, folks. Then it takes a couple of seconds. So, okay, so we're going to go one way first. That way. That other way. And that is basically it, folks. Camera's gone like that again now. So that is basically it. This is how I will clean a record. You take your clamp off. And then that is how it is now, which is a hell of a lot better than what was. Technically, you could play this straight away now. You could go and play that straight away. What I will do, I will go through the process again on the B side. So I will do exactly the same, but just be just beware, it will be noisy. That's to get rid of any of the dust that's already on there. You get your solution, spray it on. Get your brush. Goat's head brushes are the best for this, by the way. Remember, you do it one way, then you do it the other way. Leave it for roughly 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Some people will say leave it for a minute. Other people say you don't have to leave it at all. But I always leave it for roughly 30 seconds, which is why I'm talking to you, so that we know it is 30 seconds or around that. And then you just vacuum it off again, folks. So here we go. And that's all there is to it, folks. I'll show you the record again. So that is the B side now. Lovely and shiny. Then you just leave it in. I always leave it in the rack for about 5 minutes before I play it. And that's it. So I hope that's answered the question to the subscriber. Was it John Joe 80 or John Joe 1980? Different record collectors or vinyl collectors or members of the VC will tell you different ways of cleaning your record. I've done it many ways, but to me this is the best way for me, because when I do clean records, I tend to clean them in batches of 20 to 50 at a time, and this is the ideal way to do it. You can get other machines, you can get ultrasonic machines and things like that, so it is entirely up to you, and a lot of it's down to your budget. You can pick these up pretty reasonably second hand as well. So if you've got lots of records like me, this is ideal. If you've only got a few records, then get one of them spin clean things, which do the same sort of job. It's just they take a hell of a lot longer to dry, and you have to keep changing the water because the water gets very, very mucky very, very quick on them. So I hope this has been a bit of information for you. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you want to leave me a comment, please leave me a comment. And you know, happy days are here again, sort of thing. We've got a Caribbean Carnival this weekend in Derby, and it's absolutely chucking it down. They've already started setting the fare up, so I think the fare rides might sink into the ground. But that's by the by. Yeah, so now, technically I could put this on my record deck and play it. It doesn't get scratches out, by the way. You know, so if you've got a record with loads of scratches out, this machine does not get scratches out. In all fairness, I don't know a machine that does. Although some manufacturers do say they do, but I don't think they do. If you've got a scratch, you've got a scratch. All this does is cleans it and then vacuums it dry. It's a fantastic machine, like I say. Highly recommend it. I'm not endorsed by these, by the way, for showing this. But yeah, it's what it is. It's a nice. Once you bought the machine, it is actually quite cheap, because this is the biggest outlet is buying the machine. You can buy other ones of these for about £50 each. The only downside with this machine is if you want to do singles, then you've got to buy another one. But to be honest, I usually put a bit of sticky tape on there and it just does the job anyway. These usually cost about £25 these for a bottle, but if you buy them in bulk they work out cheaper, and each bottle does around 100 odd LPs, maybe more. I think you get roughly 200. Some records will need more than one clean. If you've got really, really dirty records, they might need more than one clean. So that's it. As always, thank you to you all for watching, subscribing and leaving me comments. If you're not subscribed, just think about subscribing. It is free, it doesn't cost you a penny. Remember, you are the Beatle Dave. I love you all. Love and peace to you all. Remember, we are going to be starting the David Bowie video sometime this weekend, so I hope you all will enjoy that. Like I say, this was in response to a comment I got from a subscriber, so I hope that's answered his comments. You lot might clean your records slightly different. I think we all do it basically the same. It's just some people say you do it so many times one way, so many times another way. Some will say when you put your solution on, leave it. Some will say don't. I always leave it for a few minutes. I always leave it for about 5 minutes, then I will play it, although technically you could play it straight away. So until the next time, it's love and peace. Remember, I love you all, and see you again. This is going to look dead weird because I've got to get out of my seat to switch it off. So peace and love, love and peace, man.